Here's what you should be doing if you get power stuck in Solo Leveling Arise. I've been playing the game since global launch, and I'm mainly free to play. I've made a few purchases, mainly the monthly ones, but you definitely get stuck on levels and power many times in the game. And I just want to say is that the easiest way to increase your power is via upgrading your artifacts and getting set bonuses. These artifacts give you so much power, and especially when you upgrade them, and as you get these set bonuses, your stats just shoot way up, and they also play into your stats. You want to do the same thing with your hunters. Look at what stat points correspond to them. And for Jinwoo, mainly strength is what you want to invest into, with a little in perception. This increases your precision stat, which in turn increases your minimum damage, and this stat does cap out at 90%, so you don't want to exceed that. And also keep in mind, various weapons increase your precision stat, so take that into account. And I think one of the other biggest things is, even if your power is lower, you want to look into type advantage. It's key for your hunters, your weapons, and skills. So whatever you need to change around to give yourself advantage is very important, because this does increase your damage dealt by about 50% in some of the game modes. Some other ones it's even more. And nextly, for your hunters, just giving them the right artifact set is key, and having good stat rolled artifacts. There's a recommended stats button with each hunter, so you want to build your artifacts around that. For example, for Cha, you want to give her artifact to roll with things such as attack and critical damage, while someone like Emma has stats like HP that will boost her overall attack. And you want to just get artifacts with those rolled. And as well as set bonuses, you want to use armor bonuses that play into their kits. The hard leather armor is excellent for Cha, as it builds up crit, which her whole kit is centered around. If you have a breaker, you want to use a breaker set, but just things like that. Support characters, there's various support sets. And what you should be doing daily is to make sure to get all your gates done. This is very important. They provide lots of XP, especially that bonus that you get for doing about 10 gates, and many valuable resources. You also want to do things like encore missions and instance dungeons just to get these really good artifacts. It's a slow grind, so you want to keep at it. Now, when you get stuck on the main story, you're going to want to get into this loop of swapping from the main story on normal, swapping to hard mode, and just going back and forth until you get more XP, you get more resources, you're able to upgrade more and more, you're going to get stronger more and more. And then once you unlock reverse mode, you also want to factor that in, do this 3-way rotation. Reverse mode doesn't give you XP, but it will give you lots of valuable resources, so you can actually upgrade your hunters and actually upgrade Sung Jinwoo, as well as your Army of Shadows. But as you do encore missions, make sure you keep doing them every day. Go to the shop if you have to, buy more keys, because this is how you're going to get your artifacts, and you want to grind these every day. Try to get the best stat rolls. You want to make sure it plays into the hunter you're using. And also, when you get to the points when you get a job change, make sure you do that, because you get lots of stats. You unlock new skills, and this will just overall make Jinwoo much stronger. You also get cool outfits. But this is basically just a quick rundown on how to prevent getting hard stuck in Solo Leveling Arise if you're free to play or even pay to play.